it going, everyone? Today I'm going to do a garage update, talk about the cars that we have, what's been going on with them, as well as what we're going to be getting for our next new Saab. I figure I'll talk about that in this video in case any of you have any leads on what exactly we're looking for. So with that being said, I figure I should start with the most obvious thing that's going on right here. Of course, this is my 2003 9.3 ARC. You guys might remember I made a custom Turbo X grill for it with a spare grill I had lying around, and yesterday when I was driving on the freeway, I assume it happened on the freeway because when I got to my destination and got out of the car, I noticed it was missing, and it was there when I left the house. My center grill went flying out, so don't know how that happened. I mean, there were a couple clips that were broken on the grill that I put in, but it had been fine for like 4 months. So I guess I'm gonna have to find my old set of chrome grill and put that back in. But as you can see right now, I'm currently in the middle of doing the anniversary seat swap. This is actually taking me quite a while, and the reason for that being because on the old seats, or I should say on the anniversary seats, the lighting is really bad, hold on. On the anniversary seats, when I grabbed these from the junkyard, I stupidly did not grab the frame rails. So getting the seats out took about 10 minutes. But getting these frame rails from that to that and getting all the wiring right and everything, and then I just put this one in to test it, and the power seats do work because I kind of thought I might have potentially messed up the motor for that, but they work. So this one's done. That took me probably like 45 minutes to do all that just because it was a lot of trial and error. So currently, as I just step on it, there's the one of the motors and the frame rails off of the old ARC seat, and then of course I'm about to put it on to the anniversary seat. Back seats I won't have to do any of that shit for, but you can see kind of a cool look, not gonna lie. It's very dirty in there. That's of course something I'm also going to be doing, is vacuuming, and back seats of course haven't been taken out yet, but it's kind of cool to just sit back in here and almost feel like you're in a Maybach or something. Infinite legroom. It's kind of a cool view, not gonna lie. But with that being said, that's what's been going on with the ARC. Of course, if you also missed my recent video, I did the thermostat and temperature sensor, so that problem is fixed. So if you haven't seen that, make sure to check it out up here after you're done watching this video. In regards to the Turbo X, nothing new going on with this. You can obviously see my front lip is currently busted. This happened a couple weeks ago, and I just haven't had time to fix it. I posted it on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it already, but I think I just hit something in the road, and like these 5 rivets all along here are just broken off. I didn't hear anything, I didn't see anything, so maybe it just kind of fell off over time because a couple of them were already broken. But yeah, it's currently taped on, and I haven't really had time to take it off completely or order a new one yet. So I guess a video will also be coming on that sometime soon. Other than that, Turbo X has been good, thankfully. Nothing new going on with the 9.3 Aero. It's been great, been reliable. Of course, now with coronavirus being an actual pandemic, an issue, everyone's kind of staying at home, so cars haven't really been driven a whole lot, except for the 9.5 Aero. That one's been great as well, obviously not here. So no real updates on the 9.5 Aero or the 9.3 Aero. I guess one other thing I should mention is the Project Saab. I recently picked this up, finally, from a junkyard, so a new ECU. So next time I go up there again, coronavirus kind of putting a halt on all of that, we're going to pull the ECU, bring it back down here. My buddy Anthony is going to basically copy it onto this one so that way the VIN matches and everything, and then we'll install it, and the car should be good to drive. So that'll be exciting. Again, no timetable for that necessarily because I have no idea when all this shit's going to blow over, but exciting stuff coming for the Project Saab. But now I'm gonna go ahead and hop back in here because this is just too fun not to do while I have the opportunity. I want to talk about our next Saab. So now that we've sold our 9.5 wagon, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that at least a couple times in some videos, we're going to be looking for our next Saab. This just looks so weird, just all being here without seats on either side. But the new Saab that we're going to be looking for is a 2006 to 2009 Aero, so a V6 Aero with a wagon and a manual. So yeah, very hard to find. Obviously there was a Turbo X that sold on Bring a Trailer probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago for like 22.5k. My dad's not really looking to spend that kind of money, so and probably not necessarily doesn't need a Turbo X either. I mean, front wheel drive is fine. So if you guys have any leads on a manual V6 wagon, I know they're pretty much like finding a Turbo X for sale. They don't come up very often. Please email me or DM me on Instagram. Of course, in the US, anywhere in the country really. West Coast, of course, is preferred, but if you have any leads, let me know, please, so that way we can get a new cool Saab on the channel. But with that being said, that's really all I've got for today. I just wanted to do a quick garage update, talk about what's been going on with the cars, and because I haven't really done that in a while. So I guess who knows when we'll get this new Saab again. It's probably going to take a while to find one. Another detail I want to mention is that my dad doesn't want a black car. That's probably because he doesn't want to have to be cleaning it every 2 weeks. If you notice, the 2 cars that aren't mine in the garage right now, the 9.5 Aero and the 9.3 Aero, are both like a gray, brownish. They're like a, I don't know the exact color off the top of my head. Steel gray, I think, is the exact color. In other words, a color that does not get dirty very easily. But with that being said, again, if you have any leads, let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and are excited for the new Saab, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're excited for the seats, these videos to come soon, hopefully, in the ARC, leave a thumbs up. I'll see you all next time.